So we're good. So we're talking about a
Yes.
father named James who runs a tattoo parlor and has a vague deistic belief that there's a path in some direction. And you're talking about do you think there's a lot of people out there like this? And you called them believers? Do you mean that? Do you think this guy is actually, a Christian? Is he somebody who's more just kind of a classic pagan who has no animosity and would prosper from hearing the good news? Or where were you going with that a little bit?
Yeah, that's the self-identified name, a believer. But there's a huge point to be made here, is that belief and faith is not it's not in transit, it's transitive. There has to be an object of faith.
Right.
There has to be, if there's faith, it has to be in a promise or in a word or in a name. You don't just like I believe, but there's a lot of things I believe. Like I believe that 5 more times before this interview is over, my audio is going to cut out. But that doesn't save me. I mean you have to have. I could have faith in Muhammad. I could have faith in Hindu or Krishna, or I could have faith in myself. That to be a believer doesn't matter. It's to be a believer in Christ. Now, what's happened is our culture was Christianity was kind of the religion. You were either Christian or you weren't. And so we say belief, we sort of assume that means a belief that has a Christian shape to it, but that's not true anymore.